folks, it actually is kind of moderately satisfying to vent on the trash of the world. Um, I encourage you to do so as a preacher. Vent on the filth. It's just like, oh man. But it really is trash. You know, like man is born in sin. Like children are born crying and sniveling and whining and beating. It's just like people really do. You know what it is? Here's what it is. People are so far from God. They are so far from gorgeous, perfect, holy God that their standards, their mind, their beliefs concerning what is good is totally subpar. You know, like women like fondling over the children saying, "Oh, what a beautiful baby. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Oh, it's so beautiful." I'm like, yeah, it's nice and it is beautiful, but God is infinitely more beautiful. Like it's just terrible. Like it's just, oh my gosh. Like it's just terrible. It's stomach churning. It's sickening. But you know, people grow up and like this the sin nature is there, and people say, "Oh, there." I'm like, no, sinner. It's like, no, ye be a sinner. It's like you are so unlike God. Cry out to God for that gap to get just like, oh. But basically, what I'm saying is the standards are so disgustingly low. It's just pathetic. Anyways, no, it really is. And yeah, okay. So spend as much time in prayer as possible, like, and you know, and then I'm sure you will become more like God. Like you are a Christian, yes, you are going to heaven, great, but spend as much time uh, in like desiring God. I feel like I got to clear, yeah. Like as long as your heart is in the right place and your heart is, you know, conscious of God. I call it um, like you're always conscious of God. Like in the sense that you're always thinking about Him, them, I should say. There's Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Like you are constantly thinking about them. You are constantly aware of them. Okay? Um, Now, they live inside of you, Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. They live inside of you as a Christ believer. Um, and so you are constantly aware of them. And you know that everything is from them and by them and for them, and they are in total control of you and your world. Like, to me, that is the kind of prayer that I'm talking about. Like, that is the non-stop prayer that I'm talking about. It's not like you're, you know, interrupting your day or you're getting into a certain closet or posture. It's like you're just